Sofy had always brimmed with a restless energy, a zest for life that spilled over into everything she did. But behind closed doors, a different story unfolded. Her mother, Anya, was a woman forever cloaked in anger, her face set in harsh lines, her words sharp and unforgiving. The smallest mishap at home, a dropped dish, a misplaced book, would set Anya off on tirades that echoed through their small apartment. Sofy learned to tread lightly, her steps muted, her presence nearly invisible, hoping each day to escape her mother's wrath. Despite her attempts to please her mother, nothing seemed to abate the storm within Anya. The young girl excelled in school, bringing home perfect grades, hoping for a smile or a word of praise that never came. Instead, she received criticism and more anger, leaving her feeling like a constant failure. Over time, Sofy's natural exuberance dulled, her laughter silenced, replaced by a quiet, lingering sadness. On one particularly harsh winter evening, Anya's anger reached a peak. A trivial mistake, a forgotten chore, unleashed a torrent of vitriol. Sofy's heart pounded as she listened to her mother's scathing words, feeling each one like a lash against her fragile spirit. She retreated to her room, tears streaming down her face, clutching her knees to her chest. The weight of her mother's anger had become an unbearable burden. It was then that Sofy realized she couldn't live like this. She sought solace with her school counselor, a gentle woman named Mrs. Thompson, who noticed the shadow over Sofy's once bright eyes. Mrs. Thompson provided a safe space for Sofy to express her feelings and helped her navigate her tumultuous home life. Through this compassionate guidance, Sofy began to understand that the anger consuming her mother wasn't her fault. The society we live in often overlooks the quiet suffering within homes. The anger that festers in one member, spilling over to affect the innocent minds and spirits of children, can leave lasting scars. Sofy's story is a somber reminder that unchecked anger, left unaddressed in families, can strip away the joy and light from young lives. Let us, as a community, recognize and support the signs of domestic emotional turmoil, and provide the avenues for healing and hope. No child should bear the burden of a parent's unchecked rage.